Hello viewers, I am your Dr. Chandrashekar and I just made a new playlist to my YouTube channel, that is My Doctor Friend, because I am not only your doctor, I want to be your friend too, because if I am your friend, you can share lots of things with me. So with this, I'm just bought 3 facts that's very difficult to believe or sometimes impossible to believe. The first one is, if you do more fasting, you're going to gain more weight than lose. Second thing, what happens when you drink cold water in empty stomach early in the morning? And third one, what about sleep if I don't get in less than 7 minutes when I sleep in the night? So we'll directly go to the first topic, that why I gain weight even if I do fasting. You know what you're doing? If you're practicing fasting, you may be doing dry fasting. Dry fasting means you're not taking anything, no solid food and no water. When you do this, but at the proper time, because your biological clock senses that hunger, so your stomach is going to secrete gastric acid and that's going to burn the epithelium, right? So what happens? You get subject to gastritis or peptic ulcer disease. First point. Second point, because your body senses that you're going to do fasting, whenever you take food, because you can't do fasting for lifelong, isn't it? You have to take some other food some other time, isn't it? So your body tries to extract more fat from the available food because it wants to keep as reserve. So when it keeps as a reserve, it's going to add on but not reduce. So you're going to increase body weight. The third factor is, because your stomach has been burned by the acid, you're not going to get enough nourishment whenever you take food, because the GAT epithelium is eroded and the essential micronutrients cannot get absorbed. So there is one factor. One I want to discuss with you is that don't do dry fasting. Even if you eat, that's also called as fasting, but it should be limited and at the proper time. It's very important. So eat and fast. That means eat limited, and that is also called as fasting. That's the first factor. Second, if you drink cold water in morning, empty stomach, how you are going to reduce body weight? You can test. The scientific data or the evidence behind this, as is seen in my practice, that you have something called as core body temperature. I think people might be knowing that. So when you drink cold water early in the morning, empty stomach, your body tries to heat that water and bring back to the body surface temperature, because your core body temperature is a little bit more than the surface body temperature. So in order to heat that water, the fat is going to burn, and that is going to provide the energy. And the fat cells broken down, you are going to reduce weight. But strictly, you should practice only if you are habituated or if you are accustomed to this. Otherwise, you may end up in cold. So don't practice unless you have accustomed. So you can slowly start practicing, get accustomed, and just see the effect in 3 months. Some people also argue that drinking warm water is better than cold water. I don't deny that. It's true. Try with the cold water. If you are well and good with the cold water, just see the results. After 3 months or so, if you don't get results from the cold water, then slightly shift to the warm water early in the morning, empty stomach. But never ever drink coffee or tea in the empty stomach early in the morning. Especially tea is dangerous than the coffee, because that is going to increase the gastric acid production. Again, it's going to add on for the acid peptic disease, right? The third one, if you don't get sleep in less than 7 minutes after you just go to bed, that means you have 2 types of problem. Either it may be situational, something bad thing happened on that day and you're not getting sleep, or else you may be having disease, that is insomnia, a disease related, isn't it? So if it is a situation, then what you can do, just go to supermarket and buy poppy seeds. You know, knowing that because they do they put this in some payasam. So bring that, wash it, just keep a vessel on the stove, put milk, 1 to 1.5 glass, add poppy seeds, boil. Okay, so drink hot after adding sugar. But if you're diabetic, don't add sugar. You can just drink without adding sugar, and try this for 2-3 days before sleep. Just half an hour to 1 hour before sleep, just you drink this preparation and see the effect. You get a nice and sound sleep, and your sleep within a second definitely becomes normal. So these 3 facts I want to just share with you people in this introductory playlist, that is my doctor friend. And if you like this video, please subscribe to this channel, share, comment your feedback. And if you want any online consultation, or if you want to have any query, go to the description box. You get my contacts, my phone number, and revert back. Please start subscribing and support me so that I can help the needy. Thank you.